Welcome to another edition of English Makes No Sense. Thank you for joining me right here on the English Makes No Sense YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If today is your first day, thanks for checking us out. My name is SL Rockfish. I'm your happy hostess, and on this channel, sometimes we read, mostly we do a little English language, sometimes we bring them together. And today is one of those days, so I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. If you like what you see, subscribe. Oh, wait, maybe it's that way. Subscribe. Um, or if you want to see less, I have a shorter versions on TikTok, 60 seconds, Instagram, 70 seconds, sometimes 80, but I don't think I've ever gone 80. And then I have a little Facebook page about, how English makes no sense. And that's it, man. Check it out. Oh, yeah, and I got a little merchandise. If you check out my bio, there's a link, check it out. This is kind of fun. It's almost like wearing pajamas if you're super casual. But I digress. Thank you for joining me. And here we're going to practice some English words and some sayings. And today's word is ain't. Huh? Yeah, ain't. That's a huge question in the world. Well, where I live. When I was growing up, if I said the word ain't, my mother would clutch her pearls and go, ooh, don't you use that word. For her, it was a profanity. But it really is a word. I promise you. Ain't. A. Look at that. Whoop, like that. Whoa. A-I-N-T. And there's an apostrophe. It looks like this. A-I-N apostrophe T. Ain't. If you look it up, go ahead. Try it. Google it. Siri search. Ask Alexa. I went to Merriam-Webster Dictionary because they're the ultimate in word analysis. And ain't is a word. It's an informal word, which means it's kind of casual, like wearing a sweatshirt. But it is a word, and it's a contraction, and it covers so many contractions. I like to think of it as a mighty contraction. So, ain't, it is a word, only not in the game of Scrabble. Do any of you play Scrabble? Scrabble gives no points and apparently does not recognize the word. It's like, no, like Scrabble's too snooty to do ain't. Because ain't isn't a formal word. It's an informal word. Some people call it slang, but it's still a word. So it is a contraction. It can cover. Now here's where it is so powerful. It's a contraction for am not, are not, is not. For example, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Then we have has not. It's also a contraction for has not. Instead of saying it has not worked, it ain't worked. That's what we say. Or they ain't got a clue. Those of you that say, are you sure that it's a word? Yeah, I got a clue. And ain't is a word. So here are some sayings with the word ain't in them. And they're idioms. Okay, so we're going to say the idiom and then give you the definition. Okay, so when you hear some of these, you might be like in a movie, and we hear a lot of them in movies or in songs, like, what does that mean? Come on, I'll show you. If it ain't one thing, it's another. What? Yeah, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Is used when bad things keep happening to you. Now, not when good things keep happening to you, when bad things keep happening to you. Like you're driving, you get a flat tire, and your engine light goes on. Ding, ding, ding. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Bad things keep happening. Then we have, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. Yeah, I know. Isn't that a mean saying? But they're not talking about someone's real weight, okay? If it ain't over till the fat lady sings, it's used to talk about competitions or events. And the fat lady refers to way back in the day when the opera singers would come out and, oh, and they would sing and close out the opera. The fat lady sang. And they were all big. Stereotype, I know. But it's a saying that has stuck around for a long time. So it ain't over till the fat lady sings means it's not over till everything is completely done. Here's a better example or a better definition, I think. It means nothing is decided until the event is completely finished. So let's say you're playing a football game and it's 24 and to 23 or 24 to 23. and someone kicks a goal, or if you're playing American football with the world's best team, you kick a field goal and you get 3 points. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. That means you got to wait till the end to see what happens. Then we have, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What? If it ain't broke, why would I fix it? Yeah, that's a saying. If it ain't broke means if something's working well or going well for you, do not mess with it. Leave it alone. That's a longer version of saying leave it alone. If it works, leave it alone. So practice it. Say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, many people say that. My mom never did. Ain't that a kick in the head? Ow, I don't want to get a kick in the head. But ain't that a kick in the head means, isn't that surprising? Like, you see somebody just did something amazing, you go, well, ain't that a kick in the head? Like, you're so surprised. It feels like a kick in the head. So those are sayings with ain't. So if ain't wasn't a word, those of you ain't naysayers, if you think that ain't wasn't a word, why are there so many sayings with ain't? I don't know. Here's one. It ain't me. Well, of course it ain't you. It ain't me means it's not me. You are mistaken. It's also a famous anti-war song from the Vietnam era by a really fun band called CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. It ain't me. Yeah, just check it out, okay? And then here's another one, very famous. You ain't seen nothing yet. Like, if you thought that was good, just wait. So if say something amazing happens, like you make a business and you're just getting started and things are going good, and you say, oh, someone says, hey, you're doing great, and you say, you ain't seen nothing yet. That means the best is yet to come. If you think it's good, just wait. Better things are coming. Okay, got it? I know it's a lot of ain't it? Then we have, here's the one, check it out, and maybe, I think this may have been heard worldwide. It was a viral video that had the saying, ain't nobody got time for that. A viral saying on a viral video. Look it up. I know, I hear it where I teach at school. Kids were saying all the time, ain't nobody got time for that. But it went viral. I don't know. It was funny, I guess. All right, now, here are a list of songs with the word ain't. I know. Again, ain't is a word. And it's in a lot of songs. So come on, I'll show you. It ain't me. That's the famous anti-war song. It ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. Singing is extra. Okay. Ain't nothing like the real thing. You know that song. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. I know. Then we have Ain't Too Proud to Beg. You know that song. Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Great song. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Oh, ain't no mountain high enough. And then we have Ain't That a Shame. Ain't that a shame. You know, Fats Domino. I promise you, I don't know how to sing. And you can tell. But it's fun to just do these songs. Then we have Ain't No Sunshine. You know the song. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And then we go, I ain't got no money. And then we got, it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. Great song. He ain't heavy. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. He's my brother. That's kind of a sad song. Slow. But if you want to check them out, all of them, I'll hold it up. They all have the word ain't in it. Here's another one. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. Great song. And then the really great crooner, Dean Martin, Ain't That a Kick in the Head? Ain't that a kick in the head? Okay, so there's a lot of songs. Now, here's my ode to ain't. Here we go. Are you ready? I told you there'd be some reading, so hang on. Oh, ain't. To you, the word ain't. Many hear you and want to faint. In writing and speech, you are informal, but you are used so often. Is that normal? There are sayings where you fit just right. You know, like ain't that a kick in the head? There are sayings where you fit just right. but your use makes many uptight. If using you is oh so wrong, how come you are in so many songs? Your definition is contraction. Yeah, that's the definition. Contraction. Am not, are not, is not, have not, has not. That's a lot of contractions. One word, all those contractions. Why so many? I don't know. But then we have this one. Perhaps that's why you get so much action, because you are a big contraction. Some think using ain't is lower class. To those, you just have to ask, why do you hate this word so? I ain't sure I want to know. So, ain't. It is a word. If you're going to a job interview, I would not use it. If you want to speak in a formal setting and hold a meeting and say, we are, you're presenting, I wouldn't use it. But if you're talking amongst friends and in a casual setting, ain't is okay. It's up to you. Takeaway, ain't is a word. Got it? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Leave comments down below. Any other words you want to look into. I'm still going to do one on like and alike. Somebody sent that in. I'm on it. Hope you have a great day. See you, friends. Peace.